This is Henry Minry, Mr. Swagger, at the Hirschberger Hilton. That's what I'm barking about. Well, think I look pretty snappy? 'Cause I'm peeling pretty snappy. That's right. That's what I'm barking about. Feeling a little stylish today. I tell you what, instead of this being the Hirschberger Hilton or the Hirschberger Brothel, what it is Henmen's As the World Pins. Of course, Ope, Princess Sissy Lil, and Winnie Tanny, they're really razzing me about it, and Mama J, but tell you what, I kind of walk around here with a little bit of swagger. Had all these girls kind of running in and out of here, and we usually get us a lot of boy dogs. Well, I tell you what, me and Zell, I call her Zell, says Zelly. Me and Zell are like peas and carrots. That's what I'm barking about. She is probably the bestie one for me that we've had here because she is goody to me. She seems to know about me anxiety and such and kind of calms me. Yep. Now I know what everybody's going to say is, well, Zeld needs to stay at the Hirschberger Hilton permanently. Well, she's not going to be staying permanently. I know that. Zell knows that. I tell you what, we're going to make the bestie of it while she's here. Because I know Mama J is going to find her the one. The Pamela, the one. She's kind of like the girl version of Scoot. Scoot, the super pup that we had here. Yeah, they're quite a bit alike in like their personalities and such. But I love my Zeld. I mean, love her. Now, what I was going to tell you is night before last. Well, let me see. Today is the Tuesday, so it had been last night on the Monday. Mama J always kind of checks the home cameras and such when she's at the worky place, but she's been noticing lately around about the 4:40 time, 4:45 time, me and Zell have been kind of kicking up our heels and kind of bucking and snorting around because we knowed Mama J will be home soon. Well, yesterday, or last night, Mama J could see us bucking around and Zell's suspender straps were popping, and of course she still had her diaper cover on and stuff, and we didn't lose no pants or breeches or nothing like that. But I tell you what, we got to barking and bucking and rushing up and down the hall and through the living room and this and that, and Mama J noticed my bull pants were kind of sagging, like sagging about 2 inches from the floor. You know what that means? You know what it means? It means they're full of poop. I mean, we were bucking and snorting and flipping and this and that. And I tell you what, when that happens and you wear big bull pants, you just poop and poop and poop. Even if you got swaggered. And I tell you what, Mama J got home, and I had this big long like squeaky toy thing in my mouth, and I was like rushing at Zell with it. She was rushing me, but we were doing it in play like. And I tell you what, she was about to lose her britches. Mine was almost to the floor, full of poop. Mama J's like, oh, me, pause. I tell you what, me and Zell, we have a goody old time. We just buck around and, well, and then the one thing about Zell is she's going through the humping stage. Yep, she's going through the humping stage. And when we're bucking and snorting around and all that stuff, she's really not doing it, but her thing right now is when we're on the futon thing and we're having meeting time with bone chewing and all that, we all got our bin of bones, our chuck balls or whatever. Well, She likes to just chew on her bone a little bit, and then next thing I know, she's humping me. Well, thankfully, Mama Jay's always sitting right there on the corner, so all she does is just kind of redirect her. She's not in troubles, nothing like that. She just kind of redirects her. Oh, yeah, then she chews on her bone a little bit more, and then next thing I know, she comes over and she humps me, and she tries to do it like 5 or 6 times in a row. I'm telling you what, this is like as hen men world pins. This boy's got swagger. Oh, me paws. Well, Mama Jay just kind of giggles, because I mean, you know, what are we going to do about it? Well, she's just going through the stage. Now, Winnie Tanny just rolls her eyes, and she walks out of the room. She wants no part of all that. Zelled. And then Mama Jay's run out of girl pants that's her sized. Now we got a lot that's a smaller size, and we got maybe 3 or 4 pairs of girl pants her size. So now she's having to borrow some of mine, some of my police pants. So now I got her wearing these police pants, and then she's trying to hump me. Oh, me paws. Ope just gets to laughing and a giggling and a rolling around, and his belly gets to shaking. He thinks it's so funny, because when Romy was here, he was a humping. Zell was humping, Roxy was humping, Abby was humping, Bruno was humping. Hirschberger brothel. That's what I'm barking about. Well, anyway, that's your latest, greatest update on hen men with swagger as the world pins. But the goody part about Ozell is she likes to trade bones with me. She likes to trade chocolate balls, just like me and Ope do. So, like, I get tired of chewing my bone. I just kind of go over and I see if she'll want to trade me. And you know what? She does every time. And we trade. Even up. That's what I'm barking about. I love it. So we trade bones, Nilo bones, and chocolate balls. Yeah. We are like peas and carrots. And Zelle's got this cool way that she puts this chocolate ball in her mouth and she pops it out and it goes flying across the floor, and then she runs after it, I run after it, she gets it back in her mouth, and then she somehow pops it out with her teeth again. It goes flying down the hallway, and then we're both running after it. It's fun. It's a good game. Yeah, what I'm barking about. Well, then over to Roxy. Now, Roxy and I don't hang out much. Kind of gets my anxiety all worked up, and she kind of wants to pounce me and such, and I don't like it because then I want to rush her. But Ope is helping Roxy. Yeah. She is keeping in his area at night, and then they're hanging out together outside and in the house and all that, and it's going goody. Yeah. And she's hanging out with Winnie and Lil some too. Yeah. Oh, it's going goody. Proudy of her. Mama J is too. And then my goody friend, Mr. Daniel, is going to be coming by the Hirschberger Hilton this weekend to visit. Yeah. We got to see him last year too, and we're going out for lunch. I'm hoping I can take him around in a couple of my sweet rides. And Ope wants to get out the tire truck so we can howl and take him around in that. Mama J says she wasn't sure about all that. But maybe we can take him a ride in one of our sweet rides. One that like blows out fire and such, since it's real boy. Yeah. Well, that's kind of my updatey. I tell you what, I've been kind of a mesky with all these girls around and everybody a humping and this and that, but I just thought I'd tell you that. You might think it was a little bit funny. Of course, every day of my life is kind of funny. Well, I better get back, better check on the girls. I gotta help Mama J, she's gotta do a little bit of poop scooping out here, and we got a few things to check security-wise out front. So, I hope you keep so goody tonight. I'll be barking at you later. Over and out.